In this video, I'm going to talk about 6 bladed jigs that are not a Z-Man jackhammer that you should be throwing in 2025. Hello and welcome to the Fishing with Gramps YouTube channel. My name is JT, and if you're looking for tips, tricks, reviews, and how-tos, you've come to the right spot. Yep, that's right, the Z-Man jackhammer, arguably the most popular bladed jig on the planet, which seems like forever. But there's other options out there that you should really be exploring. First up, one of the bladed baits that are almost impossible to find because Flint Pierce went on Tackle Talk, and ever since he cannot make these fast enough. Of course, I'm talking about the Battle Baits Brigade blade. Now, Flint works in law enforcement. He makes these as fast as he can, but honestly, as soon as he does his drops on the website, it doesn't matter if he loads 200 or 300, they are gone in seconds. This is arguably the hottest bait of 2025 so far. He actually had to limit the number that you could buy at one time because people were literally buying them and posting them on eBay at a $20 markup. But take a look at this unique design. It's kind of the head of a spinnerbait with its own custom blade on it with a spinner on the back. And when you see this in the water, it is absolutely awesome. But if you're throwing this on your body of water before anyone else is, you are absolutely going to smash. And I'm going to pair these up with these Pro Point lures that I found that are new on Tackle Warehouse because that is absolutely incredible and something these fish have not seen before. Now, these are all hand painted and hand tied one at a time, and they are absolutely phenomenal looking. That bluegill just, oh, so fire. I just have a feeling we're going to smash on these baits this year. Next up was the first tungsten bladed jig on the market from a major manufacturer, and that was the Strike King Thunder Cricket. Very well designed. I actually jumped on these super fast. They've got the same connection as the Z-Man because they licensed that connection from Z-Man, because if you didn't know, Strike King actually makes the skirts for Z-Man, or had last I heard. But the Strike King Tungsten Thunder Cricket was absolutely a game changer for me last year. And of course, you know, Z-Man had a counter, but I'm not including the Z-Man Tungsten Evo in this video because I did a whole separate video on that. But I am going to include the Z-Man Chatterbait Miniax. If you are not throwing a Miniax, you have to get them and add them to your arsenal. Way cheaper than the Jackhammer. I think it's actually more effective because it's got a little bit smaller hook, and I seem to have a far better hookup ratio with these. Absolutely love the Miniax. Now, it's funny, one of the things I often see from my good buddy over at Debo's Fishing is he hates throwing a chatterbait because you can't really throw it around trees. Jackall solved that problem. These are super hard to find, and you have to go overseas on JDM sites to even find them, but it's the Jackall Super Break blade. This thing is very unique. It's got the connection head like a chatterbait, but it's got a weed guard at the bottom and a weed guard at the top. Let's go ahead and open one of these bad boys up. I've never taken it out of the package until now because I was saving it for this review. Now, looking at the blade, it's very small, but taller than the Miniax. Very nicely painted head with red eyes. You can see the twin wire guard on the top and then the twin wire guard on the bottom. It's got 2 levels of skirt material, which I really love. I always love it when they leave strands longer out the back to give it that tail action if you don't want to put a tail on it. big fish. That is a big fish. Big, 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 big. Big fish. Oh, big fish. Oh my goodness. But this is the Super Break Blade. Should come to no surprise, but I am a giant fan of the Z-Man Big Blade Chatterbait. And honestly, I don't know why more people don't throw this at the beginning of the season. Traditionally, for years, we've always thrown those single big bladed Colorado blades to start the season on a spinnerbait. But I just caught my first bass of the year this past weekend on this big blade with this bug style bait on the back. Absolutely love this thing early in the season. Number 6, when the water starts heating up, everybody wants to go grab a jackhammer. Listen to me, grab a jackhammer stealth blade. All right, technically it's a jackhammer. I said this was not a jackhammer. This is a stealth blade. Go get you one. Drop me a comment down below. Have you seen the Brigade blade before? Or the Jackall Super Break blade? Oh, they're hard to get, but I had to get them. Now, if you haven't joined the fishing fam yet, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. We're over a third of the way there. You do that, drop me an email to fishingwithgramps@gmail.com, and I'll get you a sticker pack out in the mail absolutely free. If you like videos like this, hit that thumbs up button. It helps YouTube promote it to other people looking for fishing content like this. Now, if you want to see a video and full walkthrough I did of these Tungsten Chatterbait Elite Evos, I'll drop a link to that right here. Until next time, get outside when you can and make some memories. One cast at a time.